Hey, what's up? Lenovo Z6 Pro is finally announced, and we know specifications and features of a new smartphone. It is called a new flagship killer because of affordable price and great features, such as 12 GB of RAM, Snapdragon 855, 4 camera sensors on the back, 32 megapixels front camera, 4000 mAh battery with 27-watt fast charging support. The price of Lenovo Z6 Pro is only $430. Can you imagine this? However, we have another affordable flagship. It is called Xiaomi Mi 9. Which smartphone is better, Lenovo Z6 Pro or Xiaomi Mi 9? Let's compare specifications of these phones and find out which one to buy in 2019. Before we start, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel, Tech Brothers. Lenovo Z6 Pro and Xiaomi Mi 9 have similar design with a water drop notch above the display, glass back panel and camera sensors in the left top corner. Both phones have fingerprint reader under the display. The smartphones have even the same dimensions because of the same display size. However, Xiaomi Mi 9 is much thinner. Lenovo Z6 Pro is more than 1 mm thicker than Xiaomi device because of bigger battery. Both phones have USB Type-C port, 3.5mm audio jack, but only Lenovo Flagship provides expandable storage. Xiaomi Mi 9 doesn't have microSD slot. So, only because of microSD support, I will choose Lenovo Z6 Pro. In general, Lenovo and Xiaomi flagship phones look very similar to each other. As I already said, Xiaomi Mi 9 and Lenovo Z6 Pro have the same screen diagonal, 6.39 inches. Also, they have the same panels, Super AMOLED, the same resolution, Full HD+, 1080 by 2340 pixels, and the same pixel density and aspect ratio. Both of them support DCI-P3 and HDR10 technologies. Xiaomi Mi 9 display is protected by Gorilla Glass 6, but we don't know about screen protection of Lenovo Z6 Pro. I didn't see any differences between Xiaomi and Lenovo phones, and I think they will provide the same image quality. Both phones receive by 1 point each. We compared the flagship phones, so they are powered by the most powerful mobile processor in 2019, Snapdragon 855. However, the smartphones have different memory configurations. Lenovo Z6 Pro is available in models with 6, 8 or 12 GB of RAM and 128, 256 or 512 GB of internal memory. Also, it supports microSD memory cards. Xiaomi Mi 9 has only 6 or 8 GB of RAM and 64 or 128 GB of storage. I want to recall that it doesn't have microSD slot. Xiaomi smartphones scores about 374,000 points in Antutu. The basic version of Lenovo should have the same Antutu result, but 12 GB of RAM version will be more powerful. Xiaomi Mi 9 runs on Android 9.0 Pie with MIUI 10 user interface, while Lenovo Z6 Pro has the same Android version but GUI 11 user interface. I will give Lenovo Z6 Pro the next point in this comparison because it has more memory configurations and even microSD support. Let's start with new smartphone from Lenovo. Z6 Pro has 4 cameras on the back, 48 megapixels main sensor with f1.8 aperture, 16 megapixels ultra-wide lens, 8 megapixels telephoto sensor, and 2 megapixel sensor especially for video shooting. Moreover, there is even TLF 3D camera. Xiaomi Mi 9 has the same 48 megapixels main sensor, 16 megapixel ultra-wide sensor, and 12 megapixel telephoto lens. I'm not ready to talk about photo quality on these phones. There are some real sample photos of Lenovo Z6 Pro, but they are low quality, so I cannot compare them with Xiaomi Mi 9. However, a new Lenovo phone has many sensors and different modes, for example, Hyper Video. This smartphone looks very interesting, and I would love to do a full camera test. If we talk about selfie camera, Lenovo Z6 Pro is equipped with 32 megapixel sensor with f2.0 aperture. Xiaomi Mi 9 has 20 megapixel sensor with the same aperture. So Lenovo Z6 Pro has better selfie camera and many different modes on rear camera. I'm not sure that Lenovo device makes better photos on the main camera, but I'm very impressed with it and I want to see it in action. The next point in this comparison goes to Lenovo Z6 Pro. Lenovo and Xiaomi flagship phones have 27-watt fast charging support, but Xiaomi Mi 9 also supports 20-watt wireless charging. From other side, Lenovo Z6 Pro has 4000 mAh battery, while Mi 9 only 3300 mAh. I'm not sure that many of you really use wireless charging, so the battery capacity plays more important role. Lenovo Z6 Pro provides longer battery life, so it receives one more point in our comparison. Xiaomi Mi 9 and Lenovo Z6 Pro are called flagship killers because they are almost 2 times cheaper than flagships from Samsung, Huawei and Apple. The basic version of Lenovo Z6 Pro has official price of $430, while Xiaomi Mi 9 starts from $446. I cannot say that Lenovo Z6 is cheaper because it depends on the store. Most likely, Lenovo Z6 Pro will be even more expensive than Xiaomi Mi 9 at the start of sale. The smartphones have almost the same price, so they receive by 1 point. As you can see, Lenovo Z6 Pro has 6 points, while Xiaomi Mi 9 has only 2. The main advantages of Lenovo device are bigger battery, different memory configurations, 32MP selfie camera and 4 cameras on the back. However, design, display, performance and even the price are almost the same. I cannot say that Lenovo Z6 Pro is much better than Xiaomi Mi 9, but it looks more interesting. What do you think? Would you buy Lenovo Z6 Pro or Xiaomi Mi 9? Write in comments below. Thanks for watching this video. Hit the like button and subscribe to our channel Tech Brothers.